There's a storm going on in my heart, a road of love with no end or start. I smiled even when I was in pain, but from outside, I looked strong again. I acted like I didn't care. When he ignored me, but still would stare, he forgot I was even there, while I waited by the door, standing with care, just to see him for a little while, pretending I came for something else, with a smile. When he hugged me in a formal way, I hid my feelings and looked okay. When he was happy without me near, I watched from far, hiding my tear. He never knew I wanted him close, but I stayed calm and no one knows. He smiled at me after a joke. I smiled back like I never broke. When we were quiet, just the two of us, my hands shook, but I hid the fuss. He laughed with others, I looked away. I said, I don't care, though my heart didn't say. And when he asked, do you like me? I said, no, because I hide things too easily. He never saw the tears I cried. I always kept my pain inside. He never guessed the love I hide, because I smiled and let it slide. I watched him leave 1,000 times, while acting like I was just fine. He moved on like I was never there, while I stood still, lost in the air. I heard his name and looked away, pretending it didn't ruin my day. I prayed he'd turn, just once, to see the silent war that lived in me. He talked to others, so full of light, while I stayed quiet, holding tight. He never knew he was my world, because I kept my feelings curled. I said I'm happy, said I'm strong, but I've been breaking all along. He'll never know how much I care, because I've learned to never share. I mastered the art of looking okay, even when my heart fades away. He'll never know he was my end, because I was just too good at pretend.